We are here at the Magnolia Independent Film Festival, year 27. I'm here with Talameika, and she is with the film Our Rebellious Hearts.
Yes, I am.
All right, awesome. Well, do you want to tell us a little bit about that film?
Well, the film came about from my friend Tania, who's like this awesome, world-known rock star. She was tasked with writing a female empowerment anthem, and she brought along some of her best female musicians to create this really great song, and I was really grateful to be able to capture it on film.
And what was your role for the film?
I'm sorry, I just had a quick question. So this was not, the whole time I thought this was like one band that was all together all the time. So this was like a super group y'all just threw together for this. Yes. Okay, I had no idea. I'm sorry, Heather, go ahead.
So what was your role in the filmmaking?
I was the director. I played the director, had a really great crew. Michael Williams was DP, Cody Moore did Steels, just really, really great crew.
Yeah, that's awesome. I particularly loved the message of the film. I think when you're talking about women in different musical roles than you're used to thinking, and then of course also when you bring a racial issue into it too, and so you're looking at it through both lenses. I think it was such a beautiful thing to see these three strong women doing their own thing and playing their instruments and making their music and really going out and finding their voice, no pun intended, in the world. What was your favorite part of making this film with them?
It was the camaraderie, actually, because it's one of those things where everybody worked together. We realized that this was like one special moment, that this was magic. And even though we were tired at the end of the day, like everybody played a role doing something. And nothing was like too big or too small for anyone to play. Like behind the scenes, I'm steaming suits, we're just doing all the things to make this happen.
You said at the end of the day, was it a one-day shoot, or did y'all actually? Wow. Okay. Very cool. Did not know that.
You shot in Mississippi.
We did. We shot in Jackson, Mississippi at Crown Studios with Shell Ennis, and he's the guy who's doing a lot of mixing and mastering behind the scenes. So it's really great.
Okay. And so you brought your musicians. These musicians traveled in, or they're Mississippi local as well?
Tania is here. She is from Jackson, Mississippi. She lives in New Orleans now, but she's here and she'll be here a little bit later.
Oh, wow.
And now, my favorite was the drummer, I will say. I liked her. Yes.
Rita, it's hard not to love a girl drummer, isn't it? Right. Like, it's hard not to love a girl drummer. You have to love it.
Yeah, for sure.
Rita's amazing, but she's also a very, very well-known comedian, so she couldn't make it. She had another gig.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know. Okay, I'm going to have to look her up. What's her last name?
That's great. I don't need any competition tonight. Yeah. Rita Brent.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'll check that out for sure.
So shout out to Rita Brent, Dr. LaQuanta Nelson. Like, they really brought everything under the leadership of Tania, and I'm just really grateful to be here.
Well, we're excited to have you. Is this your first time at the Magnolia Independent Film Festival?
It is not, actually. I was here 5 years ago as a judge. I'm a full-time artist, and I met some other filmmakers who were really great, who poured into me and told me I could do this. So 5 years later, I'm here as an award-winning filmmaker, and I'm just really grateful for the MAG.
Yeah. That's so exciting. We're so glad to have you back in Starkville. We're so glad to have you back at the Magnolia Independent Film Festival. Films like this are so important, especially for young girls, to be able to see that they can go out and achieve their dreams and live out their lives and fulfill their goals.
Yeah, I'm just really honored because I'm originally from Kilmichael, Mississippi. So it's full circle moment to be here and to be able to inspire others.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for being with us. Sean, do you have any more questions?
No, I just loved it. I really did. I think my favorite, so it happened early in it, but I think one of my favorite things is when the pianist slash lead singer, I'm assuming, but she was telling the drummer, yes, do a rap solo in the middle of your drum. And she's like, are you serious? Yes, do that. And then she does, and y'all do it at the end of the video. And it works great. It plays very well. So I just, no question there. I just wanted to say I really liked that.
Lots of fun that day.
And that's a really cool thing about getting, especially like musicians and people who can work off of each other, riff off each other, things like that. If there's good chemistry, it's always an amazing thing to see. So very cool.
Thank you guys so much.
All right.